Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, a matchup. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Washington, the third baseman.
He's ready.
6.
Here's the first offering.
Anthony Rendon.
And he fouls this
First
one
pitch,
off.
1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Calling for it, McNeil. 1 out. Juan Soto to the plate now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies.
No ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there's a base hit on the line. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw is in time. Just striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 6.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 2. Adam.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Max Scherzer. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
The first base.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman.
Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Scherzer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. delivery to him on the way.
Second baseman.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Robinson Cano becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. In there, strike two. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The third baseman.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. Two quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Eaton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end. So striding in, Victor Robles, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Victor
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Here's Howie Kendrick. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got one hit in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. Kendrick is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2002 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Anthony.
Now a throw over, and they got him. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And another foul ball. And he is in there. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another one sent foul. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort as it's off his glove, but they'll still manage to. Standing in, Jacob DeGrom, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The pitcher.
And a high strike there, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 6.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Changeup taken high for ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already,
Now
and that's
batting,
out number 2.
center fielder, Michael.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Eaton. A base hit in his first trip. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is bobbled now by Cano, and he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Slider whiffed on first. Next up for New York, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter number 24. Second baseman.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bed next will be J.D. Davis. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
Grounded to short. Turner has it. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Alonso has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way they...
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The pitcher, Jacob.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Number 6.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. And that misses ball 4. And now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set and the pitch.
Number 20.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Robles on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Popped straight up. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Wilson Ramos becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Standing in, Jacob deGrom getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. No balls and 1 strike. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And yet another strikeout here. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Adam Eaton.
Davis is over to take a look at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Sean Doolittle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Davis might try to make a play on it. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Here comes Cespedes, but this will land untouched. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Zimmerman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Lifted in the air out to right. McNeil is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, behind the back. And the 2 out. Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Now batting.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that in now, Howie Kendrick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Anthony Rendon hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Moving under it, Conforto. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate, Adam Eaton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Popped him up. Ramos shading to his right, and that retires the side. There's Robbie Cano now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The second baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Zimmerman has it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Patrick Corbin is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here.
Corbin.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now
So
batting,
striding
the
forward
first
now, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan
And he hasn't quite had the same
Zimmerman.
fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.